Good morning. Good morning, guys. Where are we at here? It's Friday, January 23rd. So you guys will probably see this a few days after this. But we are 7 weeks and 1 day out from the first show of the 2026 season, Detroit Pro, and getting very excited. So just knocking out some cardio this morning. Darius came by and we are going to film my breakfast for you guys. And more specifically, I've got a breakfast variation that I like to do. Probably just once or twice a week. And I posted this on my Instagram. I had a lot of you guys really excited to see this. So not only today are we going to get some content for the workout, but take you through my breakfast, a little bit of a day in the life, not a full day in the life, but English muffin, cinnamon French toast. Yeah, coming up soon. This one's a good prep hack. You guys are going to want to see this. Stay tuned. Squeaky treadmill. Yeah, I was just mentioning that the cardio is very easy right now. I mean, it's just, I'm not as bothered by the cardio this prep. Normally in prep, I'm like, oh, I don't want to get on this cardio. I want to do 40 minutes. I don't want to do 50 minutes. And honestly, I've been thoroughly enjoying having my morning, you know, for about 40 minutes right now. Just walking, no incline, pretty fast walk, but yeah, I've been feeling great. Obviously my cardiovascular system's improving, and so I'm breathing a little easier. I'm dropping some body fat in pounds, so I've been really enjoying it. And I just get on the phone, knock out check-ins, work a little bit, do my thing. So yeah, cardio is feeling great. Training's feeling good. Energy levels are starting to dip a little bit. Again, body fat's getting pretty low now. Glutes are starting to come in. Yeah, we're having fun. So the goal this year is I really want to have a pretty long, good season as long as I can stay healthy. Yeah, speaking of which, condolences to Jason Lowe and his family. Rest in peace. Had some really sad and devastating news of a young bodybuilder passing away. So just want to bless his family and, you know, pray that God watch over his family and greet him at the pearly gates. Man, it's just really sad. So one thing we were talking about this morning is just life is so short and you just never know when it's going to be taken away. And so you should just always wake up and try to thank God for another day and be happy that we're breathing and get to chase the dreams that we have and do the things that we do. So a little morning gratitude for you all. And I'm hungry, so let's go have some breakfast and a little break. You know what I'm saying? This is so funny. I got a good ass memory pop in my head. Yeah, my fucking mom, hopefully she doesn't watch this. Back in the day, my mom and I were at a drive-thru of a White Castle, and my mom called the cops on the kids in a Honda Civic in front of us because she could smell the weed come out of the car.
That's insane.
And they were swerving and like having trouble at the White Castle drive-thru. And now I'm just like, oh, those poor dudes, they were just munching, man. They were ready.
Living their life.
They were ready for some sliders and some bathroom breaks. Oh, fuck. All right. That'll be cool. I mean, I'll be...
Get some content, too.
And I'll vlog. What I was going to do is probably take... Because I'm going by myself.
Yeah, I mean, I figured. Yeah.
Lex isn't going to go either.
Gotcha.
So I'm just going to go for...
Solo.
Friday night. I'll get out there Friday evening. And then be out there all Saturday and then come back Sunday morning.
Okay, so just quick little couple of days.
2.5, like even not even, it's like 2 days.
Yeah. So.
But basically, he's got, you recording?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, so in a couple weeks, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to be going out to Texas I may try to train out there as well. I'm trying to work on maybe see if I can do a collab or doing something out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be going to Austin, Texas to see my boy Chris Williams with the New X Streamline. So you guys have seen me get work done from him time and time again. I mean, I've been getting work done from him since 2021, since New York Pro. My New York Pro win in 212 was when he first started working on me. And I've had him work on me before New York. I've had him work on me before the Olympia. He's worked on me before Tampa, before Texas, several times through the off season as well. You guys are very familiar. I've posted about him a lot. So yeah, 6 weeks out is going to be around the time frame. I thought, you know what, I'm having a little bit of some nerve kind of impingements a little bit. Again, nothing too crazy, but I'm just noticing a little bit of lack of connection on some of the musculature on the right hand side. So like my tricep is a little not firing like I want it to. And most of that surprisingly comes from impingements and being bound up in your neck, your rhomboids, traps, scapula. Again, all those nerves root from here and come down to your extremities. So I want to just get it addressed. He's going to take care of me for free as long as I can just get out there and hang with him. So it's definitely worth it to me to go see him and get a couple sessions done and make sure that I'm feeling really great, connection's great for my prep. So that musculature can just look crazy. All right, enough talking. You guys want to see breakfast? That's what we're here to do. All right. So in today's society, a lot of us, I was just telling Darius that I'm sure all of you guys have felt where you feel like things are lined up for a great workout. You should be getting a great pump, but then things just don't quite feel like they're firing well. You know, you've got your hydration in check, you've got your pump product, you've got, all your food in for the day, but for some reason it's just like, man, I cannot get this lockout, or I can't hit this last part of this rep and really feel that squeeze. Well, what that could be, and one reason why I'm getting this therapy done and why I've been taking the therapy that I'm getting done so seriously, in our society, this is what we do all day. Okay? I'm sure everyone can agree. This is what we do all day. Sometimes you'll catch yourselves and you're like, oh man, my neck kind of hurts. You hold your phone up for a little bit, and then you're back down like this. And then what are we doing at work? Sitting like this all day, all day, all day. So, what you guys can keep in mind is all those nerves run down the back of your spine and they lead to all your extremities. And you also have vertebrae and discs that run up and down your spine. If we're hunched over this way and this way all the time, all these discs and all the fluid in between the discs are pushing pressure on the nerves that run up the backside, especially in the neck. We're doing this all day. It's called tech neck. So you can do different therapies for it. You can do neck extensions. You can do back extensions. But even with simple fixes like neck and back extensions, you can get some of the signaling or the connection back into muscles that are having trouble getting the signal. So you got to think of that nerve as like, that's the extension cord. That's the signal to that muscle. And if that gets blocked anywhere, impinged, the signal at the end where the muscle is gone. Okay? So, a little tidbit of information for you guys to think about. All right, breakfast. Get all the ingredients out here. All right, so we're gonna do French toast. The English muffin French toast. I'll even put it on a regular plate too. We're doing it legit. So let's go through all the ingredients here. I'm just doing Thomas, the standard English muffin. You can go with flavored. You could even go, if you want them a bit thicker, you could go with the buttermilk ones. I think that sounds like a pretty good idea, and the carbs are the same. So I'm gonna go with the buttermilk ones because they're gonna be a little bit thicker.
That was funny to see the realization that they were the same. You're like,
I'm like, oh,
you're like, huh?
that sounds pretty fire. This is a super simple recipe. Okay. Need a bowl. See, the brain's working, just like a little bit slower cognition, you know, in prep. You're just like, okay, what do I need? Something around here. Yeah, like there's, okay. Like I need cinnamon.
Oh wow.
You ever seen that?
I think you guys had it at
Scratchy.
somewhere in Texas. I think that was the we're throwing on that. Yeah.
That me and Mike wanted to have on everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, if is it 0? Oh no.
No, that's what I'll talk about when we do this a little bit later. I'll talk about like this has some calories. Nate Epler gets away with the little bit of extra.
Burn through it faster.
Well, I mean, I get peeled. I get peeled doing the specific things that I've done, like
yeah, but it's not like the thing. Make sure you do the exact same thing every day, even if it's not.
Yeah. Now, like if I had a really hard time getting peeled,
you would take that out.
Any of the little extras I'd be removing. Yeah, but like I'm not having a hard time getting.
But the thing is, like you were already like, I mean, obviously you were still bigger, but like you already look.
Crazy, doesn't it?
It looks insane.
Yeah, we're getting there. Post cardio legs. Yeah, so I go easy. We'll go sparing on this, but I'm gonna recommend something different for you guys. I mean, just gotta be honest. Like, no shame, dude. I'd be doing that.
You're allowed to though. You know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I didn't get peeled,
yeah, you'd be like.
I'd be like, I fucked up.
Yeah, why?
Top of the morning. So this is what I normally do. Usually a little bit earlier though. It's Friday and I didn't have a lot of appointments today, thankfully. A little bit more of a chill day, so gave myself an extra hour of sleep. That's wildly important, especially because when you're getting farther into prep and sleep is hard to come by. If you have the chance to lay back down and get an extra hour of rest, just take it. In prep, your body's gonna thank you so much for that. Plus it'll keep your stress levels down too. So yeah, I woke up like at 6, like my normal time, 6:15. And then again, just didn't have too many appointments or anything. So laid back down for about another hour. So a little bit of a later start to today. But also I'm going to update you guys on my meals. I'll tell you a little bit more about my diet because my diet's changed a bit now too. So things are cruising. It's good. It's great stuff. Brekkie time. Alright, so here's what we got going. I get, for my breakfast, get 5 eggs and I get 3 English muffins. So what I'm gonna do is I put 4 eggs in the bowl that I'm going to whisk up, and then I'm going to use that to dip the English muffins in to make French toast. And my goal is to use, obviously I need to consume all of these eggs, so I don't want to leave any out. So I'm going to show you how I cook these, and then how I'm going to use the eggs at the end if I need to, and then I have 1 egg left over And so what I've been doing is cooking one egg over medium, and then I put that on top of my last English muffin or two, so that it like breaks, and then you got like the syrup and the egg yolk. Yeah, it's gonna be fire. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna start with whisking up the eggs.
I don't know if you should be this excited about a prep meal, but it sounds fire.
Dude, for real. And FYI, fun fact for you guys, I love to cook. And I've told Lex, probably after bodybuilding, I could see myself doing more things with cooking. I really enjoy cooking. So, this will be fun. I like to show you guys some different stuff. Plus, you want prep food to taste awesome. And this fucking tastes really good. Alright, so whisk those up really well. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in some vanilla extract. Just gonna add a splash right into the egg. That's good. That's all you're gonna need for that. And then we're gonna add a little bit of ground cinnamon into the egg. I'll go ahead and keep the ingredients out so you guys can see the ingredients. Gonna whisk that up a little bit more again. Smells good. Okay, I'll be ready to go here. Pan, I've got set on medium heat. So I'll tell you guys a little bit about my diet while I'm cutting these up. I'm actually down to 5 meals per day, which is pretty unusual for me. I mean, normally I'm eating 6 meals per day. But what we kind of found was that my digestive system has been a little bit slower this prep, and I was getting a little bit more disrupted with too much whey protein. So having 4 whole meals and 2 shake meals a day, I wasn't feeling like my stomach was really coming in like I wanted it to, and again, just having some gut disruption and just wasn't feeling super great digestion wise. So my coach Matt, he analyzed it quite a bit, and he said that his gut was telling him to back off to 5 meals. And we basically just removed my shake before bed. I changed the whey protein that I'm using, just switched to a different type of whey as well to give my stomach a little bit of a change up. But yeah, pulled away the second shake, and it has been amazing. My stomach feels really great. I'm sleeping better. Digestion it's just the right amount of food. Again, I have a pretty busy schedule most days. Today's a little bit slower, thankfully. But if my schedule's a little busier as well, having 5 meals, I've been able to space them out a little bit more, work a little bit more effectively, and it's been awesome. So definitely a little bit of a different approach to past preps, but no complaints so far. All right, so this is getting close to being heated up where I want it to. And these will take a few minutes to cook on here, so you don't want the pan super hot so that they don't start to burn. A little bit hotter there. But then yeah, super simple. All we're gonna do is start dipping these. Let's spray the pan down. So we're just gonna dip them and flip them. Dip them and flip them. I'll do this a few times again. We wanna use most of the egg batter. Get it here, get it close, and then I'm gonna go flat side down first. Right there, baby. close up if you want. Dip and flip. Dip it and flip it. Flat side down. I'm gonna try to get all these on the pan. These smell so good. And I really soak these because again, I'm trying to use a lot of the egg batter, but also I just want them to be nice and thick. Okay, so for you guys out there, I'm gonna recommend just using ground cinnamon, sprinkle a little bit on there, and then use the Splenda pack. Again, your boy. If you're in the off season, use this shit. This is the shit. Okay, it's got a little bit extra, so I'll just go a little bit light on the dusting. There we go. So I'm already putting a little bit of cinnamon on these since they're just plain. And then what I'm also gonna do is I'm going to, before I flip these, let's take a peek. Let's take a peek and see what one of these are looking like. Oh yeah, it's getting close. Cool. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hit them. I'm gonna hit them with a little bit of the batter still, the egg. I'm putting more of the egg on top before I flip them. And this really makes them like taste like really French toast. Okay, that's the best way I can describe this.
Really French.
It makes them really taste really French toast. I mean, I'm smart, but it's fun to just act not smart, you know? It's like very French toasty.
Coming up with this is pretty smart, so I don't know.
Check this shit out, brother. Look at these.
Let's see.
Oh, these look fire.
They smell even better. That's the problem.
Someone invent smell-o-vision. Come on.
Smell.
Listen. That little bit of crisp on top.
It's perfect.
Yeah. And then because they're English muffins, they'll still be fluffy on the inside. Okay.
Hey, maybe we should be using English muffins for more French toast.
Oh, and then I'm gonna still have that one egg that I'm gonna make on top. Okay, now I'm gonna get some spray butter out and sugar-free syrup. My special fork.
Makes a return.
My special utensils.
Or forget the spoon.
Drop a comment if you guys want the link to get your own special utensils. These are super dope. And they come with a case. Yeah, you guys know you're jealous. Drop a comment.
Give a giveaway or something.
That'd be cool.
Some free.
That'd be cool. All right, if we get some good comments, we might do a giveaway. That'd be sweet. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Spray butter. These are getting close. Cup of plate. This. Boom. Getting the rest of my supplements. NAC. Magnesium. Nattokinase. This is great for blood thickness. CoQ10 for heart health. And I think that's it. Zinc's at night, that's at night. Cool. Alright, got my subs. Okay. Cool. These are going to be very close. Once you flip them, they don't need that much time on the other side. So the first side, they're going to need a little bit more time. Second side, they're not gonna need quite as much. And then I've got a little bit of egg left, plus I'm gonna do one more, and that's gonna be perfect. Be the whole meal. This will be a big meal.
Cause why? Cause Starbucks.
Fuck 'em. This is way better. Look at all this shit I can do. Cinnamon dolce, vanilla, hazelnut.
I love so hard that story.
Hey, bud, look. All right, and my food's ready.
I laughed so hard at that story. And you posted, you're like, fuck Starbucks.
Last finishing touch on here is we're gonna sprinkle it with a little bit more cinnamon. Hit it with a couple sprays of spray butter. And then I'll do the syrup, but I'm gonna wait on the syrup here in a minute. Yeah. I wanna get these eggs done real quick. Back and sit down. We got last little bit left over there. We're gonna do one more egg over medium. We ready. We ready. We ready. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna syrup it. I can't wait any longer. Boom! Flip. I don't want this egg to be done very much. Over med. Boom, it's a Friday breakfast, let's go! You can just cut it with your fork. Get a little dip in the syrup, look at that. Mmm. Let me show another part of the inside. Mmm. Still fluffy on the inside. Mmm. Cinnamon and vanilla. Mmm. The hard part is to not start eating too quickly.
You just want to shovel them down.
Mm-hmm. Mmm. Fire. Mmm. Okay, so you guys need to give this a try. Come back to the video and comment what you're gonna rate it, 0 to 10. I'm putting this Wait till I show you the egg too. It's like an 8.8 for me. Give me a few more weeks. Farther into prep, I'm gonna be like, dude, that's a 9.8.
Yeah, you were probably just pretty far into prep.
Yeah, like I said, I just do this once or twice a week. Typically, I'll do it on a Sunday morning, just like hanging out at the house, want some French toast. Again, did it on Friday, so you guys could see it this week. Fire, dude. Fire. Okay, here's how you know it's good. Lex, a few weeks ago, who was not in prep at the time, I made these, and then she asked me 2 other times if I would make it for her.
So you know they're good. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like literally eating like pancakes or French toast.
It's like pancakes, yeah, like literally.
They look like little mini pancakes, French toast.
How people say they can't eat healthy but still eat good.
Right. Let's see. I'll drop the macros on this.
Okay.
I can probably get pretty close to it. So, hit you guys with some calories and macros for this exact breakfast. 5 whole eggs. There's the 5th one. 3 English muffins. A little bit of extras with the spray butter and the cinnamon. Obviously the sugar-free syrup. So you want to go a little sparing on, but again, these are all diet-friendly things that you can keep calories low.
Especially for like the regular people, I mean, like, not in prep, just those are great.
All right, I mean, even like wanting to get your kids to eat healthier.
Yeah.
Right, you don't need to order them French toast or make it with a bunch of the extra stuff. Like you can just do general ingredients, you know, and these taste really good. Really good. Sick. Here we go. Then you pop that egg right there. Look at that. A little sweet, a little salty. Oh, look at that.
It's like a kid on Christmas morning.
Delish. Give it a go. Yeah, so I just realized I didn't recap you guys fully on kind of my diet. So as I was mentioning, Coach dropped me to 5 meals a day, pulled that shake out at the end of the night, but he did increase all of the meals, all the meal sizes. So all the protein portions came up to 8 ounces. There's a couple that are, I think there's like one that's a 7 ounce. And then all the rice portions that I have are 250 grams. And I do have carbs at every single meal. So you guys basically saw meal 1 there was 5 eggs, 3 English muffins. And then my pre-workout meal is 50 grams of whey isolate, 1 bakery muffin, and then I get 4 ounces of berries. And then I just have 3 whole food meals that are, again, that's 7 to 8 ounces of either chicken or steak, and then 250 grams of rice. So the diet is very simple right now. It's still pretty decent amount of carbs, staying full, relatively full, obviously starting to dip into lower levels of body fat now. So just mixing in the high carb days when coach says, but yeah, feeling great. Still over 230, which I've been extremely happy with. My goal was I was really wanting to stay at or above 230. And it's looking like I think we're going to have enough tissue to be over 230 on stage. So let's hope for that. And but ultimately, we just want to be peeled and get that Olympia qualification, wherever that may be. So, all right. But in the meantime, Darius is going to roll out of here and head over to the gym. I'm going to do some client work for just a little bit, and then I will be having that meal too and headed over to the gym because we're gonna train boulder shoulders, baby. All right, peace out. See you guys at the gym in a little bit.